everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to Art with Abby. So today we are going to be drawing this animal, and I don't know if anybody knows the name of this animal, but this is called a bison. So it's a humpback, shaggy-haired wild ox, and it's native to North America and Europe. So there are currently no bisons though in the UK. So I've got an exciting thing to tell you at the end. I'll give you a little bit of information on something that's exciting that involves the bison, this animal, and the UK. So first of all, we're going to learn how to draw the bison. So it is a little tricky, but if you follow it, and I'll take my time, you might need to pause it, but we will get there and you will have a fantastic looking bison by the end of it. So we're going to start by drawing the bison's head. So we're going to use this bit of a section here to draw the head. So first of all, we're just going to do, we'll draw the whole head, and then we'll do this bit of the hair. So you might need a rubber because we'll draw around and then we'll add the hair on top. It just makes it a little bit easier. So first of all, we're just going to do a curved line, and then you're going to bring it out for the ear. Bring it back in, and then you're going to bring it down, and then you're going to bring the ear out here. So it might look a little bit strange at first. Here we're going to go down, but we're going to kind of do the edge of the fur around, and then at the bottom it's a bit more curved, and then again it comes round like so. Okay, and then in between each ear, and we'll go like that. We're going to draw the nose, which is sort of like a very spaced out love heart, and then circly oval shapes in there, and you're going to bring the nose round like that. And then we're going to add a smile. We're going to do a circle eye here, and then we'll do another circle, and then you're going to hold it in, but then leave a little white bit for the eye, like that. And here you're just going to do a little circle, semicircle, sorry, curved line for the other eye to rest on. So this eye will come here, so curve the eye and do this. Curve it round, and then do the same here. So a circle, and then press down, leaving a white bit for the eye, like that. We've got a very happy looking bison so far. I'm going to give him a little eyebrow, him or her, I'm not decided yet. And then we're going to do the hair and the horns, and that's where it will look a little, at the minute it's got no hair on top of his head. As you can see, it needs lots of hair and fur coming around. So, the way you're going to do this is you'll do a curved line there and a curved line there. You're going to bring it round. So we're just going to go like it's got a lot of big, thick head of hair. Like that. And then you're going to rub this bit out. There we go. And then now we're going to do the body. So we're going to add more detail around this bit here, and then we'll do the back of his legs. So for this bit here, we're going to come up here, and we're going to do the same what we did with his hair. So you're going to go curve it out and curve it out, and then you're just going to bring this bit here like this. And if you want to change it at all, you can. Rub it out, and then again here, you're going to bring it round, keep going in and out. You're going to bring it all the way down to here. I'm going to stop there. I haven't actually left much room for his legs, but they will fit on. We'll just have to do them shorter. So I'm going to add the two legs now. So for this one, it's going to come down, and then you're just going to kind of curve it round And pop a little line there and then curve it back up. And then this leg will come here, curve it round, and bring it back up. So you might want to leave a little bit more space there. And there's one thing that I have forgotten to do, which I said I was going to do with the head of hair here. If you can remember, shout it to the screen. Yeah, that's why I've not done his horns. So for the horns, just bring it out and back in. And again here, out and back in. There we go, can't forget those. Okay, so we're nearly finished. We're just going to do the back of his body, his legs and his tail. Like this. So we're going to just bring it all the way down. Like that. And then we'll curve it over on a line and then bring it up and then bring it around like that. And I'm going to add the other leg. It's a bit of a curvy line. Round. Like so. And then we need to give a wiggly tail. I'm going to add the fur to the end of the tail. So bring it in and bring it out like that. And then you might just want to rub a little bit out there. And also I think I'm going to just go back to this part of the leg and I'm just going to bring it out a little bit more, which is fine to do. If you think actually I could make that bit a little bit better, I'm going to bring it down like that. And then bring it down here. Like that. I think I prefer that. There we go. And there we have it. Our bison. So I did say at the beginning I was going to give you a bit more information on the bison, which some of you might find a little bit exciting. You might want to go and tell your friends, you could tell your teacher. So there is going to be a wild herd of bison that are going to be reintroduced reintroduced into England. They have not been in England for 6,000 years. So there's a wild herd that are going to be introduced into a Kent woodland. And this is going to help restore an ancient habitat and its wildlife. So the bison is the largest land mammal and it's going to be in its new home, which is in England, in spring 2022. So they've got a lot of work to do to get the habitat ready. How exciting is that? So they haven't visited or been to England for 6,000 years. So 6,000 years ago they will have lived here, but then they became extinct in the UK. So yes, very exciting news. So if you're in Kent, you might get the chance to see one in a couple of years when they come to England. And they are a large animal, and male adults can weigh up to a ton. But bisons are very peaceful animals. So even though they're very big, they're actually very calm and very peaceful. So now that you've drawn your bison, you can colour it in. And there's so much other things you can do with it. You could create an information poster telling people about the exciting news. You could create a fact file, or you could write a story about a bison. You could do a story of the bison coming on its new adventure to England. So if you do find out any more information, if you do create a fact file or information poster, share it on the page and share your great pictures. So remember to take your time and your bisons will look absolutely fantastic. And I'll just show you my finished one. So enjoy and see you soon.